Facebook, I want to talk about it because it's what everyone's been talking about for the past 2 days now. It's the changes to Facebook. Facebook has changed every 6 months or so ever since I started on Facebook back in 2006. And the big three major changes that just happened this week, the major changes to the news feed, the real-time ticker, and the subscribe button. And people's major issues with these changes, they're sick of the changes. They're saying this new layout, it's complicated, it's too convoluted, and people are saying it's making Facebook even creepier. What Facebook is trying to do, they're trying to reorganize it to show you more of what you want to see. And what they say is they're trying to make it more of like a newspaper. So if you haven't been on Facebook in a few days and you open up your page, the first thing you see, what they want you to see, is the most recent top stories. The top stories, they're organizing now with a little blue tab in the corner so you know that it's a top story. And the next biggest change that everyone's talking about is this new ticker. It's located the top right corner. It's constant update all the time. This is the one that everyone's talking about, the creep factor. Basically what they're saying, it shows you the same stuff you were already seeing on Facebook, but it brings your conversations to life by displaying updates instantaneously. And now when a friend comments, asks a question, or shares something like a check-in, you'll be able to join the conversation right away. And now that's something people are saying that, they're not necessarily happy about that because they're not trying to join these conversations right away. I know, like myself, I would go on Facebook just to check up on my friends, see what they're up to, not what they're up to that minute. And another big change that it's not necessarily on your homepage, but it's making it so that you can decide what's on your homepage. In the research I did, I didn't see many people complaining about this aspect. It's the subscribe button. And this tool shows up at the top right when you're viewing a friend's page. It gives you the option to subscribe to that friend. So basically what that's doing is it's giving you the choice to see whatever they post on your news feed. So you can hear from people even if they're not your friends. It lets people hear from you even if you're not friends. And not only do you choose who you're hearing from, but specifically how much information you want to see. So you get to see all the updates, everything your friend posts, or you could just see certain things like if they uploaded pictures, things like that. So this is more of an organizational thing that everyone can do for themselves. Ariana Huffington, president and editor-in-chief of the Huffington Post Media Group, tweeted yesterday that colleges are working harder to recruit students who can pay full price even if their grades aren't up to snuff. And the link that went with that tweet, it's a New York Times article, and when students hear this and when parents hear this, it changes the way they view these schools. And he quoted in the article saying, "Students say they're cheating us so we can cheat them." The cheat they see is that colleges are out for themselves, not for the students. The research showed that 2,500 students found all of the sources of information students get about higher education. They thought the least trustworthy sources are from colleges and college reps themselves.
It's fine to question the conventional assumption that a college education is always a ticket to a better life. Not everyone is cut out for college, and post-high school vocational training is a better choice for some. But the United States needs more well-educated college graduates, not fewer, to compete in the world economy. The era when high school dropouts or even high school graduates could find steady, good-paying jobs is fading, and quickly. Those blue-collar jobs are not coming back in a high-tech world. And then they finish up, for every genius who skips college and makes a fortune, there are thousands who miss out on the opportunity in a college education to vastly improve their own lives and build a stronger America.